The way the world is panning out today, about 4 or 5 countries, or let's say 5 countries, they will have a big say in technology in the coming 5 years. And we will be among the top 5.
We'll be among the top?
Top 5.
We will be among that's a big headline. We will be among the top 5 in the world in artificial intelligence, deep tech, and that is very reassuring. Now, for all the young people watching this today, how will this impact their lives, Mr. Vaishnaw? Whenever we've spoken, you've spoken about what drives you. You're a very busy man. You handle 3 ministries. There's something which drives you today. What do you see into the future for someone who's 20-year-old today?
Someone who is 20-year-old should feel very happy that you are in the right time when you are growing up, when you are contributing to the economy. Because when you grow up, when you are in decision-making positions, you will see a country which is Viksit Bharat, which is a developed country, which is standing on its own feet.
Wow.
For all the major technologies.
You know, I traveled to Gujarat recently, and there was I had to get to one meeting from Ahmedabad to Baroda very quickly. So I had booked a car and a cab, a whole business team, and then it was getting very late. So someone says, what's the time? I said, in 10 minutes, we can get the Vande Bharat to Baroda. I reached in 43 minutes Ahmedabad to Baroda. It's brilliant. So I feel so proud, so proud. Tell me, what is the big headline on railways? I feel, can I say something to you personally? I feel, and I'll go a little personal and direct with you, don't mind, Mr. Vin. Don't be so cautious, I'm okay. I won't bite. What I just want to say to you is that I feel for this man whenever there is a moment which challenges him. I don't praise people well. He's worked so hard on railways. And yet, there are events which happen which are beyond our control, conceivable control. And sometimes the media plays only the negative and criticizes, and we're cynics, and then we blame. One day I saw a picture of him sitting on the tracks after the accident in Orissa. His head was down, but the man did not move for 12 hours. He sat there. He walked down the tracks. He did not leave till all the repair work had been done. And I think that day, many people saw that picture and he said, we see good intent in this man. He's trying to do a good job. And I know that you will succeed.
Thank you.
I know you will succeed.
Thank you.
Now, what is the headline in railways? What should we look forward to? Give me a futuristic idea. When is the future of railways coming completely?
Thank you, Arnab. In next 5 years, how we are going to see a totally new, transformed railways. 5 major things. First, safety has really been the focus in the last 10 years, and the results are visible today. What used to be more than 170 accidents in a year is now less than 40 accidents in a year. That is the change which has happened. And it is going to get even better in the coming years. So safety is going to be a paramount thing. Second, totally new generation of new railway technologies we'll see. We'll see large-scale movement of Vande Bharat trains, Vande sleeper trains, Amrit Bharat trains, Namo Bharat trains. These trains you'll see in large numbers in the coming years. Manufacturing has picked up very well, and every version we are improving. Third, on green, you'll find that railways, Indian railways, probably will become the first railway in the among the larger railways. I don't talk about 3,000, 5,000 kilometer railways, but among the larger railways, which are more than 50,000 kilometers, will become the greenest railway. And just incidentally, our hydrogen train should be launched in May this year. Wow. Our first hydrogen train.
Hydrogen train? Wow.
And this is the most powerful hydrogen train in the entire world, 1,200 horsepowers, whereas most of the other trains being developed in the world are like 600 horsepowers or 800 horsepowers. So this is going to be really a big thing. And that demonstrates how deeply we care about technology and how much talent we have that we can develop such complex technologies in our country. We'll also see bullet train corridors coming up in many parts of the country. Our BJP manifesto had specifically mentioned that after the good success on the western side, we'll have one in north, one in east, one in south. So this will become a totally new way of traveling. We'll also see totally new generation of locomotives. I recently visited Dahod, Gujarat, where a new 9,000 horsepower locomotive is being developed. And believe you me, it is like a data center. It is not. It doesn't look like an engine, doesn't look like a railway engine at all. When you move inside, you feel as if you are walking through a computer center or a data center. It's that.
The engine.
Yeah, the engine.
The engine.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so advanced, and very soon we'll start exporting such engines out to the world. And I think India will become a major railway equipment manufacturer and exporter in the coming years, the way we have become in electronics, in telecom, in defense equipment, so many other things. Same thing will happen in railways also.
So the most sophisticated railway engines in the world will be exported from India.
Absolutely.
And this, I'm visualizing, how many people need to operate this Star Trek type railway locomotive engine? How many people are needed? Is it army?
Well, it's basically loco pilot and the co-pilot, that's all.
We'll take a trip on that trip.
We will.
You let me into the
I think about some 30 days work is to be done, and then we'll request Honorable Prime Minister to inaugurate it. Yeah. It's going to be a great thing.
A last question to you. I know you have to go. Big day for you. Big announcement happening at 4 o'clock. I promised I'll let you go. Now, last time there was a story you said about how the Prime Minister works, and that went viral. I told you about it. I asked the Minister in one of my previous events, how do you people work? How is it being in the Modi cabinet? What happens? And then he told me about a presentation he makes. And then he said, can I say that? He said he made a presentation to the Prime Minister, and they all prepared, and they all prepared. The bureaucrats prepared, the Minister himself prepared. And the presentation, he said, went on for more than an hour. I said, so what did the Prime Minister say? He said, Prime Minister said, nothing. And then he said, we all walked out. And he said, late at night, the Prime Minister called me. Late at night. And he said, you can say the rest. What did the Prime Minister say to you? You can say that.
I think.
He said that something to the effect, you are thinking for the next 10 years.
Yeah, he basically, our Prime Minister said that your designs are, that was about stations. He said that the designs are good for today, but I want you to design for 50 years.
That's amazing.
50 years from now.
50 years from now. So tell me now, in third Modi government, what is the mood in the government, and how does it compare to previous times?
It's three times more effort to be put in. 3 guna zyada mehnat karni hai.
We are proud of you, sir.
Thank you.
We're so happy. See, he came here. He has such a big artificial intelligence announcement, but he is a man of commitment. We delayed him. We're grateful for him. We wish him luck. 1 year of AI. And every headline will be first on the Republic Media Network. Thank you, sir. One of the most hard-working ministers in this government, Ashwini Vaishnaw. I really love this. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.